You're watching the News Channel 15 Highlight Zone with Glenn Marini and Ross Kinsey.
Well, get yourself a waffle cone, a scoop of candy sprinkles, and a whole bunch of extra napkins, because tonight it is the double dip edition of the Highlight Zone. The rocky road of the Summit Athletic League play tipping off tonight as conference openers for both boys and girls. That means 4 doubleheaders right here in the Summit City. And we start with the clash on Calhoun. Bishop Luers, ranked #1 in the state's 2A poll. Hard to believe, but the Knights winning their first SAC basketball title last season. Tonight taking on their rival from up the road, the Southside Archers. Luers at Southside. It's your Highlight Zone game of the week. Luers, of course, led by sophomore James Blackman Jr., the IU recruit. He had 28 for the Knights in their opener against Mishawaka Marion. Southside always bringing a packed house. Pick this up early. That's Devin Jones with the shot. He had 12. How about Mr. Blackman had himself a night? James Jr. with 33 points. Then how about the inside play of Luers doing big things right there? And then check this out. Blackman knifing through the lane, gets the layup right there. But Donovan Clark, you remember him from football season? Yeah, pretty good quarterback. Not a bad basketball player. Hits the shot right there to tie it up. 19 all at the end of the first. How about Clark? He had himself a night. 29 points. But you know what? Jalen Smith is a pretty darn good football player and basketball player as well. Inside for 2. Big boy had 20. Here we are in the second half at South. Going to the rack, that was Devin Jones. But how about Mr. Blackman? Emphatic with the jam to finish it as Bishop Luers a winner at Don Riker Gymnasium tonight, 82-71. Luers now 2-0 on the young season, thanks to a talented squad. Well, like the Luers boys, the Luers girls ranked #1 in 2A. Southside not too shabby under Juanita Goodwell. They're 4-1 coming in, and this is the reason why. Ariana Simmons with the jumper. She had 13 and it's South by 11 in the third, but Luers making a run at it. That's Allison Butler cutting it to 8th, and Miracle Woods in the post on the putback. Woods, 20 points, and it's a 37-29 game. At that point, Morgan Skordos, I should say, with the bucket, but South up by 6 after 3. Coach Goodwell's team not about to let this one get away. DeJoya Johnson with the layup right there. Then watch the passing coming up by Southside. That's unselfish. Johnson had 12 points as Luers goes down to Southside 54-44.
We pressed them, we got after it every play, and just came hard, played hard. It felt good, you know, everybody said that we couldn't do it, but we came out and got the W.
You know, this game, it's just a game that we have on our schedule that our goal this year is to do the best that we can. Last year we fell short. This was just another game on our schedule. It's a good game, it's a great game, it's a tester for us, and you know, I think the girls came to play and we know that we can go to the test.
Watch out for those Lady Archers. Let's go to By-Hay Arena now. Northside at 3-1. Snyder at 1-1 in the first quarter. One of the best in the SAC, the senior Andy Bachman with a nice layup down low. But Snyder coming right back. Garen Miller knifing his way to the basket for the layup. Shabazz Khalik's like, this is not how we play defense. Well, guess what? This is how you share the basketball. Leander Williams, the young kid, to Bachman for 3. Bachman had 25 to lead the Skins, but Joshua Spitnail would come up with the basket inside. Spitnail also serves as the football team's kicker at 11 points, but Quinlan Howard Upshaw, oh, he's got a shot as pure as the new driven snow. He had 23 points, and they would need them all as Northside edges Snyder at By-Hay 70-68. Earlier in the girls' game, Snyder up to 6th in this week's 4A state poll, and they would put it on Northside. Here in the second quarter, though, it's the Redskins with the steal. That's Deidre Moore, the steal, the basket, the and one. Coach Ryan Gold saying, hey, you know, that was a charge. Not so much, but you know what? He would like this. Hallie Page with the bucket. It's 30-17 Snyder in the second. Then Akila Sims, the athleticism, the steal all the way. That's why she signed with IUPUI. She had 29 points in this one. And then, how about that other D1 player? Western Michigan recruit Meredith Shipman. She had 16, and Snyder a 50-point win at Northside, 81-31. 2 for the price of 1. Also at Concordia, Cadets hosting Bishop Dwenger. Opening tip. You can't score any faster than this. Thomas Starks. I know he's getting some D1 interest. He gets the bucket. Starks had 19. Then it's Michael Sordelay for Dwenger on the other side. Basket off the nice drive. How about Mark Rogers? This kid is coming into his own and just like Stark, some D1 teams interested in the skills that he's got out there on the wing. But Dwenger going to Michael Kindler. Kindler had a nice game. He had 13 points in this one, but that would not be enough as Brian Grimaud works the glass, led everybody with 21 points. And another close game in the SAC. It's Concordia edging Dwenger 64-62. Let's go to girls action. Concordia ranked 4th in this week's 3A state poll, taking on a talented Dwenger team. Annalisa Kammeyer with the basket there for the cadets. But Dwenger, you know what? They've got some players as well. Allie Crispman, waiting, stepping, shooting, knocking it down. Concordia, though, how do they do it every year? Well, they've got a great system under Dave Miller. Lauren Marinko, the basket there. But then one of the area's top seniors, Eleni Shea, stepping up here for the Saints, stopping, popping, hitting. But Concordia with the nice ball movement tonight. Brianna Smith right there off the great feed, and Concordia a winner over Dwenger, 51-42.
I think that our spacing wasn't very good the first half, and I thought the second half we spread out a little bit more. It allowed us to dribble drive a little bit, and then it opened it up to kick it to some shooters on the perimeter. So I thought that was big for us. The kids just kept battling.
Set the DVR for this one out at Northrop. Bruins 3-0, led by Purdue recruit Bryson Scott. He would have himself one record-setting night. Northrop hosting Wayne early on. That's Ronald Lucas for the Generals for 3. He led Wayne with 19 points, but Brenton Scott, the other half of those wonder-powered twins, he gets the steal, goes in for the bucket. Brenton had 16 points, and you can't get any cuter than that. How about this? Northrop's R.J. Edwards, the 6'7 senior, with the slam. Second dunk we've got from him on tape this year. Wayne, though, fast breaking here. How about this? Rashad Mims to Kendon Lewis. Lewis had 15 points, but not nearly enough because Bryson Scott would set a school record with 46 points, 16 of 26 from the field, and oh yeah, he picked up 13 rebounds as well. Purdue is going to love that kid, only a junior, as Northrop wins big over Wayne, 90-69. As for the ladies, Bruins looking for their 6th win already this year. But guess what? Wayne can shoot the ball from the outside. Martha Yarbrough stepping up and knocking down the triple. Aaliyah Swery, though, right there in the lane, cutting down for a bucket. How about Shamel Wagstaff? I told you the Generals can shoot. It's going to keep them in a lot of games this year. She buries the triple, and then it's Morgan Olson. Nice little up and under from the outside right there. Northrop by 3 after that shot. Rosie Lewis, a tough player. You're going to get to know her name all season on the highlight zone. The putback there, but Sarah Olson would come up with the 3 right there. Northrop needed it because the Bruins pick up a close win. A lot of close games tonight. 64-62 over the Wayne Generals. Well, we've taken you through the gauntlet of SAC hoops, and coming up, we got 2 girls games that were huge in the NHC, plus top-ranked Canterbury, the boys at home against Adams Central, and the new look Mad Ants. The roster all rearranged. The Ants back at home tonight. We got highlights from War Memorial Coliseum coming up next in The Zone.
We're the Concordia Cadets, and we're watching the highlight zone!